Hello, and welcome to another episode of What If, where we explore hypothetical scenarios and their consequences. Today, we're going to dive into the question, what if humans could breathe underwater? Imagine a world where you could swim freely in the ocean, explore coral reefs, visit sunken ships, and even communicate with marine life. Sounds amazing, right? But how would this ability affect our evolution, our culture, our society, and our environment? First of all, how would we breathe underwater? There are two possible ways. Either we have gills, like fish, or we have lungs that can extract oxygen from water, like some amphibians and reptiles. Either way, we would need some adaptations to survive the pressure, the temperature, the salinity, and the predators of the underwater world. If we had gills, we would probably lose our hair and our ears, as they would create drag and interfere with water flow. We would also need a streamlined body shape, a protective layer of scales or mucus, and a tail or fins to propel ourselves. We might also develop eyes that can see well in dim light, and a lateral line system that can sense vibrations and currents. If we had lungs that can breathe water, we would probably retain our human appearance, but with some modifications. We might have webbed fingers and toes, a thicker layer of fat or blubber to insulate us from the cold, and a larger lung capacity to store more oxygen. We might also develop a nictitating membrane that can protect our eyes from irritation and infection. But how would this ability change our history and culture? Well, for one thing, we would have a much closer relationship with the ocean and its inhabitants. We might develop a deeper respect and appreciation for marine biodiversity and ecosystems. We might also learn from the intelligence and social behavior of dolphins, whales, octopuses, and other aquatic animals. We might also have a different sense of geography and exploration. We might colonize the coasts and islands more than the inland areas. We might build underwater cities and structures that can withstand the waves and currents. We might use boats and submarines less frequently and rely more on our own swimming skills. We might also discover new lands and resources that are hidden beneath the surface. But what about the drawbacks? Well, there are some potential problems that could arise from our ability to breathe underwater. For instance, we might overexploit the ocean's resources and cause more damage to its fragile balance. We might also face new threats and challenges from marine predators, diseases, pollution, and natural disasters. We might also have conflicts and wars with other human groups or nations over territorial disputes or ideological differences. So, what if humans could breathe underwater? It would be a fascinating and exciting possibility, but also a complex and risky one. It would open up new horizons for us, but also new responsibilities. It would give us a new perspective on life, but also a new challenge to protect it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment below, what do you think would happen if humans could breathe underwater? Until next time, stay curious.